Hello there. So I get a lot of comments on YouTube and on Twitch asking me about my glamours, and even though I'm mostly focused on doing high-end raiding, I am quite the glamour connoisseur. And I realized I never made a glamour showcase for 2023, even though I did one for 2022. So I aim to amend that with a Endwalker Glamour showcase before Dawn Trail, because Dawn Trail is right around the corner, and with a new expansion comes a ton of new glamours, and I will no doubt be making a lot of new glamours with the new expansion. So I'm just going to go through all of the glamours that I've used throughout Endwalker, except the ones that I already covered in my 2022 video. If you want to know those glamours, then they'll be at the end of the video or something like that. I don't know, man, just look at my channel. Anyway, without further delay, let's get into the glamours. Okay, so this is my iconic tank glamour that I use in a lot of my videos that you've probably seen, maybe even on stream. And as a pre-warning, I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these pronunciations. I have dyslexia, okay, be easy on me, thank you. Anyway, so the hat here is the Royal Seneschal's Chapeau. It is currently from the cash shop. I believe it's the male set, but as females you can also wear the male set now, so that's pretty cool. The chest piece is the Diodiatrus Jacket of Fending, which is the latest crafted set, so you can either craft that yourself or get it from the market board. The gloves are the street handwear, which you can also get from the gas shop, I'm sorry. The legs are the Valentine's Forget-Me-Not tights, which again are also from the cash shop, so I apologize. And the boots are the Songbird boots, which again are from the cash shop. But these also are identical to the Royal Seneschal Chapeau, so if you want to buy the hat, then you also get the Songbird boots under a different name, but they look exactly the same. I've just used the Songbird boots, so I'm not a two-piece Andy. Either way, that's kind of what I did here. This tank set is like one of my favorite. I kind of want to wear it into Dawn Trail, but I might change it up because that new Dark Knight artifact gear is looking so damn good. Anyway, you might have also seen this glamour use the 2B5s and these fending boots from the third near raid. Now, I really liked this, but I always got mean comments in YouTube and on Twitch saying that you can't make any glamours without using 2B5 highs. So I'm like, I'm going to prove you wrong and make most of my glamours from now on not use the 2B5 highs. And I think I've done a pretty good job, and hopefully you'll see the results of that throughout this video. Either way, the 2B5 highs are obtained from the first near raid, and these boots are obtained from the third near raid. With this set, I was trying to kind of go for kind of like an Alice in Wonderland look. Like, not exactly, but kind of like a Mad Hatter in a way look. I don't know, it's a bit random, but I thought it looked pretty good. So I'm quite happy with it. The hat is just the best touch to this glamour in my opinion. I think it really just adds to it overall. And my maiming set is also the exact same as my tank set, except it's using the Diodiatrus Jacket of Maiming rather than Fending. Next up is my healer glamour. Now, this glamour uses the Phyogenic Circle of Healing as the headpiece, which is, I believe, from the last Endwalker Alliance raid. The chest piece is the Prestige Hyaluronic Coat of Healing. This is bought via trophy crystals at the Wolves Den, but you can also buy this from the market board. If you search replica Hyaluronic Coat of Healing, then a similar coat of healing will appear. It does look slightly different. It has a slight texture and palette change up, but overall it looks pretty similar. The gloves are the False Monarchy gloves, and the boots are also a False Monarchy. These were from a PvP series milestone, so unfortunately they are not obtainable anymore, but you could probably find something similar if you really wanted this look on the market board. You would kind of just be going for some armored look on the gloves and the boots here. As for the legs, they are the Sig Noir breeches, I believe they're called. Again, I'm sorry, probably really butchering that pronunciation. But these are from the cash shop. The pants really don't matter here. I just found some pants that were as black as possible, so it kind of blends in with the glamour. And yeah, the whole idea of this glamour is kind of like a battle mage sort of set. I think it does that in a really good way. So I'm quite happy with this set. It's got a good amount of armor on it. It's also a robe, and yeah, it's just really cool in my opinion. Next, I want to go over my samurai glamour. Now, it's nothing special, but I thought I would cover it anyway because I'm kind of happy with it. So the headpiece is the white painted Moogle mask, which you can get from the cash shop. And a lot of these items that I got from the cash shop were actually from events. So I haven't spent this ridiculous amount of money on all these cash shop items, don't worry. Although some of them I did spend on, of course, like the street handwear. Either way, the chest piece is the Animos chest piece for samurai. Now you can also go to the Wolves Den and get a prestige version of this, and it looks slightly different. Again, has a slightly different palette change up, slightly different textures, but overall it's the same idea. I couldn't be bothered to do any more PvP, so I just got the Anima set by doing some Eureka. But again, if that's something you want to do, then yeah, you can get that from Eureka or PvP. The hands are the Pagos Field dressings, which you can buy from the market board or just get them from Pagos lockboxes. I think they go really well with the whole samurai look. They're like bandages on the hands, and they just kind of go well with the whole Ronin kind of look to this. And the legs and the feet here are also just the samurai artifact set from Stormblood, so nothing really special here. So yeah, it's a lot of the samurai artifact set, so it's nothing crazy, but I did just want to cover it because this is what I look like usually when I play samurai, because I think it's just a pretty cool look. Next is my caster set. The headpiece is the replica Hyaligan Mask of Fending, which you can get from the market board, or you can craft yourself by doing the second coils and acquiring the tomestones which allow you to craft them, or you can get it from PvP. As for the chest piece, this is the Prestige Hyaligan chest piece of casting, which again is also from PvP, but I could also get the version from the market board. Now, I actually don't like the version from the market board. I prefer the PvP set for the palette change up and the textures, but I do prefer the replica Hyaligan Mask of Fending because I think the gold assets really suit my earrings, which, by the way, these earrings are the Baron earrings, and they can only be obtainable if you pre-ordered Heaven's Ward. Yeah, I know, boomer moment. So you can't actually obtain these anymore, unfortunately. As for the gloves, these are the Archfiend gauntlets. Unfortunately, these were in a previous series milestone for PvP, so they are no longer obtainable, but I thought they went really well with the Hyaligan coat. The metal is the same as the accents on the coats, so I thought it went really well. As for the pants and the legs, nothing really special here. The pants are the Sig Noir breeches again. They're just really good black pants, so I really enjoy them. As for the boots, these are the Demonic Fire Boots, which are just really good fire boots if that's what you're after. These are also from the cash shop, so I apologize. So those are a good few of the glamours that I use without 2B Fire Highs, and mostly I'm using them now. I want to go over some old glamours that I used to use and I don't use them currently anymore, but I thought, you know what, we missed 2023, so let's go over some of these. So this tank glamour here is using the Ascension Mail of Fending and the Ascension Boots of Fending, and the gloves are the Hypostatic Gauntlets of Fending. So the Ascension chest piece and boots are from Anabosia, the current raid tier. As for the gloves, these are from the second Alliance raid, and I kind of just thought they went really well with the whole Ascension set in general, and I think they actually just look better than the Ascension ones, so that's why I kind of went with these instead of the Ascension gloves. I like the spikes on them, the crystal spikes. It just goes really well in my opinion. Next up is a caster glamour that I used to use, but I don't use it anymore, and this uses the obsolete Android's half robe of casting, which is from the third Neo raid. And as for the gloves, it uses the Woodland Warden's finger stalls because I needed to justify my purchase on that cash shop outfit, so I just threw these onto this outfit. The other two pieces have been covered. They're just the 2B Fires and the Demonic Fire Boots. This next glamour was when the new Techwear PvP gear sets came out, and this is kind of what I made up with it. Kind of looks like a racing look in hindsight. But it's using the Model B1 Tactical Half Mask, the Model A2 Tactical Top, the Model C1 Tactical Gloves, 2B Fires obviously, and the Magitech Shoes. Now the Magitech Shoes are from the cash shop, I apologize, and the rest is from PvP with Trophy Crystals. This next glamour is when Fall Guys was first a thing, and I kind of wanted to look the part. So I got the Glossy Winner's Crown, the Gentle Bean Parker, the Gentle Bean Bottoms, Street Handwear, and the Model A2 Tactical Shoes. Now, the Model A2 Tactical Shoes are from the PvP, the Street Handwear is from the cash shop, and the legs chest and headpiece are all from the Fall Guys event. I don't think the Fall Guys event is currently going on right now, but it does come around every once in a while, so it will come back eventually. And if this is something that you like, then it will come back soon. I really like the effects on the chest piece here, actually. It's just really cool. It's kind of funny that we got these effects on just like this kind of casual wear, but it looks really cool in my opinion, and kind of just cute. So yeah, I like this. This next set is my universal striking set. I don't really play monk, but if I want to play monk and samurai, then at least it goes well with both of them. So the chest piece is the AR Cyan Velvet top of striking. This is also the Neo Ishgardien top of striking. They're the same thing, but there is obviously some slight palette change up and texture changes. So you can get both of these from the market board. The gloves are the street handwear, the legs are 2B5s, and the boots are Expeditioner's 5 boots, which you can also get from the market board or craft them yourself. And the headpiece is the Frontier ribbon, which again you can buy from the market board or craft it yourself. And the last two sets are my Discipline of Hand and Discipline of Land sets. So this one is my Discipline of Hand set. So when I craft, this is what I go for, which uses the Reshi Horror Street Handwear, 2B5s, and the Scion Healing High Boots. So the Scion Healing High Boots are from the cash shop. It's actually part of Y'shtola's outfit. And the Reshi Horror is also from the cash shop. So again, I'm sorry about that. As for my gathering set, don't judge me, but this is mostly because I fish and it's a fishing set, okay? So this uses the Summer Sunset Beach cover up and the Summer Sunset bottoms. These two are from the cash shop, but they were from the previous summer event. As for the headpiece, this is the Endless Summer glasses, which were also from a previous summer event, but now are on the cash shop. The hands are actually from Island Sanctuary, and I like them because they dye the nails, and that's always a plus in my books. And the boots are the Calfskin Rider's shoes, which you can buy from the market board or craft yourself. And that is all my glamours that I have used throughout Endwalker, and no doubt they are going to change significantly come Dawn Trail. So maybe in Dawn Trail I'll do another video like this if this one does well. I mean, this is a pretty laid back video, so for me it's not too much of an issue. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a like. And if you aren't subscribed, then subscribe, would appreciate it. Check out other ways to support me in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.